Animals are definitely incredible family entities that people don't take advantage as much as they should or could. Suffered from severe PTSD, and I've had several spinal issues and had my spine collapse and had surgery to put my my vertebrae back intact, and so now I can walk. I was medically retired this July, 7th of July, 2010. The concept of being a civilian, no, down, is actually really new to me now. It's a very foreign concept, from leaving a very structured environment to not having very much structure at all. Yeah. I can't really say anything particularly sets it off, because I can go several days, weeks, even a month or so without anything happening. And then just out of the blue, I could be having a great day and then I start going into a panic attack. The biggest goal that I'm looking forward to is being able to have a normal life. Day to day, my life is really mundane now. I went from going 100 miles an hour for years and years and years to going to zero. And staying at home and isolating myself, not only does it feed my depression, it also feeds PTSD. It doesn't help me. And so it's kind of a catch-22. If I stay in my house and isolate myself, it gets worse. But if I go outside, then I risk having panic attacks or just getting really uncomfortable, not being able to do anything. I've missed field trips with my daughter in the past because I was just too terrified to go and be with people. And I think it would be really nice to be able to have a normal life again. So I've got a lovely wife, Krista. She's been with me we've been married for 14 years. I've got a 13-year-old boy, Jeremy, and a 7-year-old daughter, Katie. And my issues affect my family more than I could ever hope, but it's it's difficult because my children don't quite understand it. My 7-year-old doesn't understand it at all. She just understands that Dad can't do things sometimes. And for my son, he's old enough and smart enough to understand that I have an issue, but he's only a teenager, and so he can't grasp the concept of it. And so it actually affects him more than anybody else. And then, of course, it leaves my wife into the position where she has to almost be a single mother again, because not only does she have to take care of the family and do things and go out and have the job now, but she also has to take care of me from time to time. I actually picked up about 2 months before I left the service, in anticipation for her to help me, just because I love animals and dogs anyway, and I wanted to have an excuse to get out and do something, have to be responsible for something. And it works from time to time. She'll give me a sad look, or she gets in trouble and I know she's bored and I have to go. Now, what I would like to see in the future is to be able to go places and not have to worry about becoming stressed, or having an anxiety attack, or being frightened and scared. She provides me comfort. And as a puppy, she provided me that comfort right away. We developed a bond. I've already noticed that when I get upset or scared, she actually acts up without any training, and tries to get my attention to let me know things are okay. And I'm hoping that with training, it will only enhance her capability to help me.